Hi guys, Emily here. You're never going to believe this, but I bought another item off of my Facebook feed. Oh my goodness. They get me every time. I saw an ad for a rice cooker that makes any rice. It can be white rice, it can be brown rice. It makes it low carb, just in the way it cooks the rice. You use regular rice. Do you guys believe that? I don't know. I'm a little skeptical, but we're here to try it out today. So this came, I haven't even opened it yet. This is by Green Pan. And this rice cooker claims that it will make low carb rice. You can also cook beans in this. Let's open this up. Okay, here we go. We're unboxing. Here are the instructions. I've actually had the same rice cooker that Nick and I got for our wedding gift 29 years ago, you guys. So this took a lot to get me to buy a different rice cooker. But if you promise me low carb rice, I have a hard time not buying it. Okay, this is what it looks like. So this is a carb reducing insert. So this is where the magic happens. Okay, here we are, low carb modes. Use the provided measuring cup to add the desired amount of the rice to the inner pot. The max cups of rice for white and brown rice is 1.5 cups. Why are they telling me it's an 8-cup rice cooker? Okay, so this is the inner pot. This is the inner pot, so I'm going to measure 1.5 cups of rice. I went ahead and rinsed and dried this because this is my first time using this pot. I'm just going to use my 1 cup measuring cup for this. So 1.5 cups. And I'm using Jasmine rice. So there's 1 cup and 1/2 cup. It wants me to rinse this to get some of the starch out of it. And I normally would rinse rice anyway until the water's not cloudy anymore. So I will go do that and I'll be right back. Now our next instructions for the low carb rice are to fill it with water. And what's really cool is it's got a measuring line inside the pot for low carb, and then there's also a regular one on the other side for brown rice and white rice. So this takes all the guesswork out of knowing how much water to put in. Low carb. And we used 1.5 cups of rice, so we are going to fill it to that top line. In the pot so far, we have our rice that we rinsed, and then we added water to the low carb line. Add the carb reducing tray to the top of the bowl and ensure that the tray is facing upward. Okay, once we get to our low carb white rice, it's going to give us a default of 45 minutes. Okay, now how do we start it? Okay, so we push start. Looks like it's going, it's counting us down from 45 minutes. We are down to the last minute. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out. I can't wait to open this and see what we have. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. Now it says when we open this, there's going to be some leftover water in that low carb tray. So let's see, oh, yep. So what that is a bunch of starch. So that starchy water that gets trapped in this low carb tray removes the carbs from the rice. So let's take this off. It says to use a hot pad. And that's quite a bit of really starchy water. Oh, look what that rice looks like. That looks so good. Wow. That's perfect. I'm not that great at making rice. I usually add too much water. This looks really good. It's been 3 minutes since the rice was finished. So now it's on warm. So that's nice that this keeps your rice warm until the rest of your dinner's done. And then look at this cute little push button to open the lid. Okay, so we will let that hang out while the rest of the dinner's done, and then I will get it plated and we'll try it. Everything's ready. It's time to plate our food. I can't wait. This all smells so good. The star of our show is our low carb rice. This rice has been on warm, so it's still steamy hot. So I'm going to plate this up. Now I'm making my husband a very festive pineapple boat for his dinner, and then I'm going to fill it with rice and teriyaki pork loin and broccoli. So there's the rice. Look how good that looks. Does that rice look so good? This is fresh broccoli. I steamed it in the microwave for only 2.5 minutes. And look, it's still got its really vibrant green color. It's going to be so good. And I did put some butter on that. So we will put a row of broccoli. This is so pretty so far. And now I'm going to add the pork tenderloin. Check out this fancy dinner. We've got in our pineapple boat our low carb rice, some steamed broccoli, and some teriyaki pork tenderloin. This is beautiful. Now I'm assembling my plate. I've got a few slices of teriyaki pork loin. I cooked this in the oven for 25 minutes. And then the low carb rice. And this looks like the perfect consistency. Here's my dinner tonight, and I'm about to try the low carb rice. It's very light and fluffy. It's really good. It tastes just like white rice. It would be really good with some butter on it. Maybe some soy sauce, but it's really good. It's not mushy. It's very light and fluffy and kind of separated. I really do appreciate this rice. It's really good. So I think the low carb rice cooker is a success. I am really happy now. I get to enjoy rice. I'm going to try brown rice next time because I love brown rice. But with the white rice, it did a great job. It tastes good and I like it. I'm all in on this purchase. If you want to enjoy rice while still eating semi-low carb, give this green pan rice cooker a shot. Thank you so much for watching.